Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time I thought I'd try something different. So I was racking my brain and really trying to think about what to do a reading on, and I was kind of stumped and couldn't think of anything. And then I figured I'd try something new. So I figured that I would set the intention of any channeled message about our world or our society that we need to hear right now. I'd open the floor for universal energies to communicate with, or my guides, or whatever have you. And we'll see what I get. If I don't get anything, this video won't be posted. If I got something, then the video is posted, and you'll know what it's about in the title, because I'll use it as the title. So I'm kind of just going to see what channel messages I get from Spirit, I guess is what you could say, or whatever I end up contacting, and we'll go from there. And if you guys like this and it does well, I'll do it again. So remember, these readings are all alleged for interpreters only, and let's go. If you like these, you can join the YouTube members. There's a $5, $10, $15 tier. You get access to exclusive pick a card, story times, and you can win a reading from me. Also, join my YouTube channel, my second YouTube channel, Antphrodite, TEA. It's about anything other than tarot. You guys will like it. Okay. All right, let's see what I see. I'm going to have to heavily rely on the imagery I see in my mind's eye. So we have the Ace of Swords, which is a regret. Magician, which is misdirection or miscommunication. The Eight of Wands, which is slow. Oh, no. The Stars reversed, thrown off path. It's also about, could be celebrity, but let's see. King of Cups up reversed and High Priestess. Oh, shit. Oh, no. High Priestess is divine energy and trust, and the King of Cups is not someone to trust. This is a giant form of misinformation coming from something or someone. King of Cups reverse. Seven of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, and the Page of Cups. So Page of Cups is about expression and speaking of your truth. But it's done in an emotional way. Page of Wands would be if you're like being honest and brutally honest. And Page of Cups is like, I'm expressing my emotional energy that way. I'm emotionally invested. I'm attached. I'm sentimental to this. It's been passed down through generations, right? So it's something we're comfortable with. And then we have the Knight of Wands reverse and the Seven of Swords, which is failure and inaction. So what once was promised is no longer promised. Ten of Pentacles is an issue with long term. The Sun is reversed. Unhappiness. Also an issue with money. And the Two of Cups is separation. What is this? We've been fed misinformation about money? Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Knight of Cups. Currency. Five of Wands is about action. It's like fighting. And the Knight of Cups is upright. Growth. Two of Pentacles, the exchange. What I'm hearing in my mind's eye, I guess just say seeing because I only see pictures, I don't hear things. What is yours and what is rightfully owed to you is hidden. What is rightfully owed to you, what is yours, you are denied. You are denied access to something that is rightfully yours. It's like if you were denied access from something that is your birthright. It has to do with like currency or money. I don't think it's money. I think it's a tool. I think it's something that was I think money replaced this. That's what the message is. Money has replaced this tool. I'm finally in the energy. I was like, I was on the tip of it and I couldn't get into it. And if you see, I'm kind of like staring off into the side because I'm looking in my mind's eye, not like at anything. I finally hit it. It's a tool because now I'm seeing like a pickaxe. So it's signifying that there's a tool that we have at our disposal that we are denied from using and denied access to. And we are distracted and told to utilize money instead. But it's almost like a currency or like a tool that we can use to gain information or knowledge. It's like I see us exchanging. Okay, I see humans exchanging this thing. It's like a ball of energy. So it's representing what we can exchange. We're exchanging it with other people. It's like I can see what looks like almost like an alien, and I can see it exchanging something that looks like so what they're holding in their hand looks like a tablet that's green with like the letter M on it, I think it is. It's like, no, it's like a ruin. It's like E. It's like slanted like that, like it goes up. So it's like one here, down, 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 but it goes up. And it looks like a green ruin. Looks like a slanted E. And then I see them handing us that. And then I see us handing them something goldish, like goldy bronze-ish, like a gold brown almost. Yeah, it's like golden brown almost. I see us handing them that. I don't know what's on ours. I'm trying to see if there's a letter on it. I'm like, I can move it around in my mind's eye, but I can't really tell you what it is. I want to say that's the M, but it doesn't look like an M. I think it's a ruin too. I think it's an M, but it's missing some part of it. So maybe it's my mind's eye wants to make it an M. There's like a line here, a line here, and it's like there's like a round, almost like a U-turn, like a U or something. But I want to make it an M, but it's not an M. And then there's like sharp lines at the top or the bottom or something. Like you know when someone draws an M and they have like sometimes people make the little line at the top of the M, but I can't figure out what it is. Anyways, I can't really figure out what that letter is. It's foreign to me. And I see us handing them that, and I see that exchange being what is important. And it's like money is distracting us from that. Knight of Swords. This is a different kind of currency. Two of Wands reverse and the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is like home or family. Knight of Swords is help. And the Two of Wands, that's friction that was caused accidentally. There's some sort of trade. I'm seeing like a trade. This is a trade. It's like a barter system. It's like a trade. It's a currency exchange between us and other beings. We're helping each other. Because to me, I'm seeing like politicians that get together and strike a deal with each other. Ten of Swords is reversed. Judgment's reversed. Or excuse me, Five of Cups is reversed. And the Four of Cups is reversed. Detachment. Predicting the worst before it began. So it's like we're giving supplies to someone who needs, or vice versa. And the Ten of Swords is self-sabotage, which means that someone was overly giving and greed struck. Oh, we got taken advantage of. Did we get taken advantage of, or did we take advantage? Neither. Somebody else took over. So, Eight of Cups is about walking away or running away. And the Ten of Wands is upright, and the Three of Wands. Now, again, if the weird readings aren't your type of thing, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear in the comments you're crazy. This is for the girlies that like when I get a little weird. The Ten of Wands, and remember, I'm seeing metaphors, so it's hard for me to apply this. I could be applying it incorrectly. Let me know in the comments what you think. The Ten of Wands is a burden, okay? And the Eight of Cups is reversed, and the Three of Wands. That's like if you had a falling out or caused friction with somebody. I'm going to stare off in the distance because I'm able to focus a lot more when I do that because I can look at my mind's eye. So I'm not looking at you guys because I'm looking at the picture I'm seeing in my mind's eye. I'm basically seeing an exchange between three people and one person getting butthurt. So it's like three beings are exchanging things. Two of them are foreign. One of them is humans. I see them exchanging something. And then what's interesting is I see one of them getting butthurt, almost feeling like they were screwed out of something and plotting to fuck us over. And I see that being like, it's almost like someone turns evil. Like the third party here turns evil, quote unquote. Not necessarily evil, but just gets pissed off and stops something pure and causes friction. It's almost like the beginning of like what I would consider a war. Come on, intergalactic war. But that's kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah, because the Ace of Pentacles is like you're losing out. We lose out on something, and so do they. And what's interesting is the Three of Cups is here, which again, I'm seeing threes. So there looks like there's three main people involved or three main races involved. And there could be sub races underneath that. But the Page of Wands is about lying because it's reversed. It's like you said one thing and you did another. So you played us in our face. You played in our face. And it's to the detriment of your species. It's like you're not going to survive without this and we're going to screw you over. It's like I want to make you extinct because now you don't have this thing and you're susceptible to me. It's interesting. I feel like we're, as a species, it feels like we were the bartering chip. I feel like we're the bartering chip with these two. Like we're the least... We're not... Well, that's weird. Queen of Swords upright, World reverse, and Six of Pentacles. So again, a breaking of like a treaty or a bond. But the World being reversed says that it's not our problem. I feel like, oh my God, it's again with this, I see, again with me seeing Earth being like a trash land, a wasteland, or like a jail planet. You know, there's that theory. I'm seeing this again because what I'm seeing here is, I'm not saying that's 100% what's going on, but what I'm seeing is like, I'm seeing people being ousted from one place and being stranded on Earth and be like, fuck, I'm stuck on Earth for a little bit. Like a gas station, like when you're stuck at the gas station because you ran out of gas. So I'm seeing it almost as if them being like, we don't really care what happens with the humans. They're on their own. Like they can handle it themselves. But what's interesting is they need us more than we need them. Why do we, in every time I do something on the universe, first of all, I did not think that I was going to get alien shit with this, okay, or intergalactic things. I thought I was going to get like a message for like humanity or like, I don't know, like something on celebrities or like this celebrity is lying or some shit like that. No, of course I get something abstract and weird. What I'm seeing is whatever we provide for them, they can't get from us. And whatever they provide for us, we don't need, but it greatly benefits us. Like they need whatever we gave them. They need it to survive. Both of them need it to survive. So they're fighting over us. It's almost like they're in a war over us. What we provide them is so valuable, they can't live without it. What they provide us just helps us. We can still survive without it, but it helps us. The problem is it feels like we're so low vibration. That's why we're able to survive without it. We're like the lesser evolved thing. So it's almost like we don't know what we're missing. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, and the Five of Swords. And these two that I'm seeing fighting are so petty to each other. And you want to know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of fucking the story of Lucifer and how Lucifer was created. How Lucifer was ousted from the kingdom. I'm seeing a lot of religious imagery, so I'm wondering if this is literally the origin story of modern day religion or something like that. Because that's what it feels like to me. And maybe it's just a metaphor to get me to realize what it is, but it feels very much like this one person that represents that one race or species, it feels like this person is made out to be the villain. And I'm not saying they're innocent, but they're not villainous. They were tired of getting screwed over. Like, I can see them being like, we're not getting the best deal out of this. You're screwing us over. Like, the two of you are getting a decent deal, but we're not. I mean, honestly, I think humans are getting fucked regardless. But it's like, you're not getting... So weird. Yes, see? First pole, Hierophant. The religious aspect of this, this is depicted in religions across all religions, I feel like, what I'm seeing. Eight of Swords reverse and Death card. A victim of the circumstance and things had to change. Because we were tired. I can see them being like, we're tired of getting fucked over. You're fucking my people over. I'm sick of this shit. Yep, the Fool's reversed. Yep, the King of Wands. Yep, and the Five of Pentacles. That's about having power over someone and someone playing naive when they're not naive. And the King of Wands, you knew what you were doing. You wanted to conquer. You made me out to be the villain, but I caught you before you did it. You know how they always say narcissists always make themselves sound really good and look really good? So when the fallout happens, everyone believes a narcissist instead of you. That's what this reminds me of. It's like I'm being painted out to be a bad guy here, but you were screwing me over the whole time. I just finally decided to fight fire with fire. That's their perspective. But there's 3 species here. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah, it's worth fighting about. I'm also seeing in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like some sort of, why is the door shut between us and them? It's weird. The door is shut. Oh, we lost the ability to see. That's what they gave us, the ability to see. Because I see them pointing to eyes, which makes me feel like whatever they were giving us was allowing us to be able to see them and to see other dimensions and things like that. Because I see like a putting on of a glasses, and when I put on the glasses, they're green, which to me symbolizes the green that they were giving us. So when I put the glasses on, they're now, everything around me is green, and I can see things I normally couldn't see. I can see all the beings. I can see weird things in the sky. I can see waves that I couldn't see. I can see portals. I can see like dinosaurs over here, but I'm like looking and I'm seeing like the person that gave it to me, they looked a certain type of way. And then when I put them on, I could fully see them. Like I can see a little bit of them. Like I'm looking at them and I can see their eyes. I can only see their eyes. They're almost like red eyes. I can only see their eyes, and only if I really look closely. And I don't know if they're lizard people or not. But then I put my glasses on and I can see the full body. And everything is green. And I'm looking around and it's just like all of this stuff I can see, and everyone's just kind of like going about their life. And I couldn't see it beforehand. It's like a window. Everything is now see-through. What was once foggy is now see-through. And for them, when I see them put on glasses, and when they put on glasses, it's gold, and I can feel them breathing clearer. It's like life force almost. So there's something to do with their survivability with the gold that we were giving them. But I think they literally gave us like glasses or something, because like the metaphor is too specific for us. Something with sight. Or maybe it's the third eye. I'm not sure, but there's something with sight. I'm also seeing them hold a stone tablet. Somebody's holding a stone tablet, and they're like, they give it to us. One of them, I'm seeing like I don't know how to describe the creature that I'm seeing, but it's giving Jar Jar Binks, bitch. I don't know what the hell that is. It's weird. It's almost like I see them. It's like a meeting. They're meeting. It's like they're making a triangle. Like almost like a pyramid. Come on, pyramids. It's almost like a pyramid. They're making a triangle. All 3 people make a triangle. And they stand and they make a triangle. I don't know what the fuck that means. One of them has a cane. Like, it's like got like spirals around it, dots. Almost looks like what you would see in like the Egyptian paintings. It's weird. It's like I'm seeing a sphinx head, so I don't know if this has to actually do with Egypt, or if it's just a symbolism for something. But I see them holding like a cane. And the second one is giving like fucking Jar Jar Binks, bitch. I don't know what the fuck that is. I can't really see the third one. I'm wondering if this one entity that I'm seeing is what a lot of the Egyptian things were depicted of. Or if this is the I can't tell if this is the human that can see, It's like they put on a mask or something and they're able to see these beings, or if that's one of the entities. Because the third entity that I'm seeing, I can't figure out what the fuck that is. It's like glitched out. It's like glitched out and it's green, which means I should be able to see it, but it's glitched out. I see some sort of wings, though. I'm seeing wings. Like, what I'm seeing is wings, but it's glitched out, and so it's like, it's almost like a griffin, like a griffin wing, but just one, like one griffin wing. But everything is glitched out, and I can't really see what the fuck it looks like. I don't know if it's supposed to symbolize angels or what. And then, I'm like full-blown channeling. They're pointing down, and when they're pointing down, it's almost like if you were standing on top of a pyramid. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's like a pyramid, but a sphere at the same time. Now, I'm wondering if this is like a spacecraft, or if this is like just something. Because you know how there's certain things that are like 4D, whatever, they say that like the human eye can't actually see the shape. So we wouldn't be able to tell what it is because we would see it differently than what it is in reality. This might be one of those shapes because it doesn't look like a normal shape. Because when I put the glasses on, it's a sphere with points. When I take the glasses off, it looks like a pyramid. So if I were to draw what I'm seeing, because my human eye cannot see the sphere in the middle that's moving all around, that looks like the mechanism that makes it move and is like constantly moving like this, because I can't see that, if I were to depict what this looked like, it would just be a triangle. But there's like a giant sphere in the middle that's like a mechanism that's like moving. Almost like an atom. Almost like an atom. There's like almost like two rings. A circle with like two rings. Inside of what is like a triangle. I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing. Dude, there's like this thing. There's like some sort of, I don't know if it's a bird or an angel. What the fuck is that? I can't tell if that's the being or if the being is riding on this thing. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Okay. Does anybody know what I'm seeing? Help. No, I'm like looking around. It definitely is giving like Egypt somewhere, which is weird. Let me see if there's anything else, because I can actually look around. It's like watching a movie in my head. There are things around that remind me of like panthers or cats, but they don't look like them. Almost like a giant marsupial. I don't know what the fuck that is. I feel like it's like I think it's just like, perhaps it's like a dinosaur, some sort of old animal that like has gone extinct. So I don't think that's really that relevant. But I see them kind of like looking around. Almost like a giant fucking squirrel bitch, but it's like black. I don't think that has anything to do with this, though. I'm just like looking around at what's around me. There's a scorpion. I don't know what that's supposed to represent. That's not giving me anything. I think that might be it, y'all. I can't really tell what that creature is. I don't know if that has relevance. When I put the glasses on and I look around, there's like so many people just chilling. And there's nobody when I take them off. It's like I can see people that I normally couldn't see. It reminds me of Elemental Town from the movie Elemental, where, you know how like everyone is like kind of segregated into towns based off their element. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like I can dip into waters, and when I go through the water, it looks like water and feels like water. The portal to the other dimension, quote unquote, feels like a water, and like there's like a water ripple. It's like a ripple effect. It's like I poke it and it's like a ripple effect, almost like water. I wonder if access points are through the water, because there's just water everywhere. Like it's like water in the air almost. It's like the moisture in the air, and you're like poking it, and you're like, I can see like other people's lives or other beings' lives. What's crazy is it doesn't, again, I keep seeing as like we're the least evolved. So when we look in there, no one even gives a fuck. It's like, it's almost like we're like the homeless person on the corner that they feel sorry for. We're collateral damage. Because it's like one being's really wanted to help us and better us, and the other one just got tired of getting screwed over, and they were like, you're collateral damage. They don't hate us. What's interesting is I don't feel like anybody hates us. In fact, I think they're fascinated by us and they find us useful. They don't hate us. They don't really know how to come to, it's like they didn't know how to come to an agreement. And we're not a main priority. I'm gonna be honest. I'd be shocked if something didn't contact us soon or want to help us soon, and like another dimensional being, because I feel like I'm definitely feeling a lot of empathy and sympathy for us right now, especially considering I feel like they get stranded on our planet sometimes and drained. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna just upload this as is. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know what the fuck I saw. I cannot figure this shit the fuck out. If you hated this video, I'm sorry. If you think this is stupid, I'm sorry. I wanted to try something new. Maybe I'll get better at this. This is the very first time I've ever done anything like this, so I could be completely dead wrong. But if you are one of the spooky girls and you like, you know, when I dive into stuff like this, or you have suggestions or ideas, let me know. Because I'm pretty sure I just saw some sort of intergalactic war, or at least a bartering. I'm going to leave it there. Join the YouTube members. Good luck.